Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by the real Young LA and Cool Ass Cam.
Hey, it's your motherfucking boy Young LA, the real Young LA, and I am with my fam, Cool Ass Cam.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
Hey, man. Bless up, such up with us. CANNABUSINESSMAN in the building. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Cam. Cam, come on. We rocking with you, Cam.
All right, come on.
Hey, so
here today.
is this your first time here? This ain't nothing but a good old session on the porch, man. I got a wake and bake. I just put up and lit a blunt up with you, man.
Got the burrito for your boy. We done broke bread. This a real one, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all ain't doing it like that in y'all podcast. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Tell the truth and shame the devil, man. We like to chop it up over the chopsticks and we get a little closer over the damn mimosa, man.
Yes, sir.
I got a special guest in the house. I'm gonna let him go and introduce his motherfucking self.
Man, it's the connoisseur catering to the culture, CANNABUSINESSMAN. I'm really blessed to be here, man. I appreciate y'all, bro.
We appreciate you, man.
What am I, 221, 220? It's one of them big numbers up there, man.
It's up there.
It's up there.
Man.
Shout out to the morning show.
220.
220.
Ooh, that's
Hello.
a good number.
How about that? So I like to start off asking, do you consider yourself a morning person or a night owl, and why?
That's a good question. I really don't like sleep. I think sleep is the closest thing to death. And as you get older, they say you need it, but as you get older, you realize you ain't got it to give. You give up a third of your life sleeping, man, if you sleep 8 hours a day. So I'm definitely a morning person, but I definitely could stay up late and then get right back up real early.
I'm right there with you, man. How many hours of sleep you say you need in one day?
Shit, we closed last night at 1:30 and had to clean and all, and then I was here on time 15 minutes early to make sure I was on time here at the morning show. It is a morning show, y'all. This ain't they ain't doing this at night.
Hey, man, you got to wake your motherfucking game up if you want to come play.
Hey, y'all, he was on time for sure.
I can't be the businessman and be late, man. You got to hold up that man.
I respect that, man. You know what I'm talking about? I thought you might have came in a suit today, man.
Hey,
you know
man,
what I mean?
we was
You
close,
be
but like I
dapper.
said, I was
You
there
be
till
dapper.
1:30.
Hey, man, shit get real, man.
It do, man.
Fuck around and put the wrong suit on with the wrong inside color and stuff. I've been seeing the jokes talking about 3 hours of sleep and nigga beating through a rock or something. But
Sometimes it'll catch up with you. You got to slow down, and your body gonna let you know you need some sleep.
Yeah,
but we gonna
that's
wait
a
for
big
the
fact.
alarm, the light to come on before we just
I
get
might
an
have
oil
to just
change.
doze off when I'm sitting down. That'll let me know, oh, okay, it's about that
Time
time.
to lay it down.
Yes, sir. So how do you get the name CANNABUSINESSMAN? You know, and I want to say this. A lot of people think when you start smoking weed, you can't do good business. So you just a couch potato, lazy type of guy, man. But we here to break that right now. Not only is he deep in the cannabis,
Big on the business.
he's big on the business.
So the name was like, we come from an era where, right before us, they called it dope or grass.
Devil's lettuce.
We call it Strebo, Stress, Reggie. We got names that they like, what is that? They don't.
I got a new name for it. I call it the Cha-Cha.
No, when he said Reggie, the Reggie ain't the Cha-Cha.
Oh, no.
Two different words.
It's a lot of people smoking Reggie, though. They go act like that.
That Reginald.
Reginald Denny.
Yes, sir.
So what I did was I put all the words on a wall, and literally a little eraser board wall.
Yeah.
Everything that associated with cannabis, and then of course there was the first base word cannabis.
Yeah.
Being that was the more professional word at the time, 2000. So it was cannabis, and then business, all the different mans, weed man, hustle man, everything you think of was on the board, and we did a process of elimination. And I got to give credit to my baby mama, which don't happen often.
Shout out to
hit
BM.
me. Hey, she hit me. She came in the room, and it was probably like 10 different words left.
And she looked and said,
And
cannabis?
the way it sounded, though, how it flowed.
It always sounds better coming off a
CANNABUSINESSMAN.
lady's tongue, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't really like hearing much from her. I love you, though. But that the way she said it, man, how it rang, like it came all together, CANNABUSINESSMAN. I was like, ooh. And then the spelling, that's how we started
Hey,
rocking.
man, the good thing about it is you got to give credit where it's due.
Absolutely, brother.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So shout out to BM. She got you right, man.
She got me right on that one. Man.
Hello, on that. That's right. So tell me some of the different things you're doing in this cannabis with the business. I mean, I know you do a lot, so, break it down to the good folks.
I do, man. Thank you for asking. Right now, I think I'm making sure that I put attention what my intentions are.
Okay.
I'm
I
big
like
on
that.
hospitality. I'm
Yes,
big
sir.
on service. I'm big on experience. So I think it was time for me to step away from 30 years of sales and distribution and focus on, this part of it. Who's gonna focus on where you can smoke? Because a lot of these podcasts they're not smoking on, and they're weed podcasts some kind of way.
Oh yeah. So what I realize is YouTube is not so much weed friendly. It's more kid friendly now. So if you really like trying to make a buck, or you really just pressing for views and stuff, then you probably would not add it in there. But for the fact that we are not pressing for nothing but a blessing, you hear me? We gonna leave everything.
Speaking of pressing, they can stop pressing me, man. We cool with the sales. They want to make the laws benefit and use words like crime to replace words like slavery. I can go real deep with that.
Come
13th
on, man.
Amendment.
Please give us a little bit of it, because I
So-
do feel like they put extras on.
Most definitely. This product is now sold across the world. Cannabis is sold across the world.
Come on now.
And there are people sitting in jail for it right now.
Still.
So
And they supposed to have equity programs and all that, I seen a little laugh come up in your face. They just putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Okay.
Well, the biggest thing, I'll keep it just business to be brief, because I don't want to throw any shame or nothing on the equity, social equity. But as people know, I was on the board. Shout out to Green Believers and Chauncey and everybody with the program, Virgil, everybody that did the program. My problem was, in business, there's a term, okay, and it has a description that fits what the person does.
Right.
The word partner means you're invested with me. You guys are wonderful partners. You have brought together two things that add value to each other, and you're seeing it through. An investor, I put some money in here and help you with some of my resources, and then I step out the picture and I would try to get
Man.
Get that return.
The
Yes.
silent investor be the most loudest nigga at the business, don't it?
And social equity is just that to me. It's like I'm selling 59%, 51%, somewhere between 51 and 59% of my brand for you to have the legal money on paper to be my partner. So that's just my problem. I'm gonna leave that alone. But what I've been focused on, since I'm not focusing on the thing, is the hospitality service. And what I mean by that is filling the demand, bro. As a grown man, all my life, we go like Dre's. What I went through? I was with Percy. Going to see Snoop, you know what we went through? Me and my brother Fresh was to get a blunt in there, like a blunt a week, and we're with Snoop in the section. Like,
Come on.
So it just told me, like, and now you see Vegas and everybody's struggling. Hollywood, Sunset, everybody's struggling. I think they need to open up and allow consumption and the service
I'm
of cannabis.
telling you, man, some of the best clubs is the weed is getting burnt. When they say, "Oh, no smoking in here," it's like, what you trying to get niggas to crash out? Because if everybody just drinking hella liquor, it's way more.
Security for
niggas to
cannabis
be
events, and
bumping.
security for alcohol events is a completely different level.
Come on now.
Of your investment. So I prefer the cannabis consumption, man. That's what we're gonna focus on right now.
All I see is niggas get high and start making friends. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Niggas get drunk and tear the world up. Nigga get high.
Facts.
And be out the way in his own business. So
Well,
yeah.
in these days and times, we can go right now and go get a haircut and get a shot of Casamigos. I can go get my manicure, my pedicure, and they're going to give me some champagne. So who's going to cater to the people that enjoy cannabis smoke?
I ain't gonna lie, I got a barber, I got a nail tech everywhere I could go and get bust down and blow. It's
And
just
I assure you, he's a tipper.
See, you got to
we
shoot
appreciate.
that loop. You got to shoot
That's
that
one
loop,
thing about
man.
us we appreciate, man.
That's the thing about it, man, because you know how it is before it got to how it is. It was terrible. I remember a lot of people was smoking in their cars just so they can't smoke in the house, and then you get pulled over by the police.
Man.
Key don't got to be in there.
On
You
Sunset,
getting harassed.
anywhere you go watch a Super Bowl or a game, a fight. There's no place we can smoke.
Come on, we was just talking about even if you got to eat, you got to go. We got to do the pregame. Your pregame got to be right, because it's a lot of places where you get there, and they not only do they don't want you to smoke, they get to looking at you funny when they smell a little Zion.
This is the thing, okay, and I can be real, man, because like I said, I work in hospitality and making sure that you keep perspective with different people prefer different things. So the smoke can be considered something abrasive for people, right? I understand that.
Right.
We've evolved, man. I can't bring in a puff coat to Dodger Stadium outdoors where I can't vape.
This is just vapor. This is
Dodger
not
Stadium outdoors. And I'm gonna tell you this: when I was in the business as a businessman and working in an executive position, there were tickets that when Staples came out, they would give us tickets to take our potential clients to, and they had sections up there by the letters where you could go and smoke your cigars. Right there. You step right outside where they had the beer outside, right by the letters, the Staples Center, and he would smoke cigars, and they had the little velvet rope. I'm like, damn, why they won't evolve? It's 2026. Talk to the Cannabusinessman. Let me help you service Dodger Stadium. At least let's start with the outdoor stadiums.
And we don't even have to be around the other folks. You can put us a little green room area.
I'm glad you said that. So if you go to Disneyland today, Cam, there's an area that me and you can sit, and it's just a gate. The same kind of gate that security uses to make a line in the clubs downtown LA. Those little gates are standing there. Yep. And we can sit there and drink margaritas and beer and let that sun beat our face because it's not shade either. And we can sit there red in the face drunk, and all the kids can point at us as our bellies hang out.
But that's the only place in the park where you could do that.
Yeah. But I'm fine with giving me a place.
But you still got to get to somewhere else.
Hey, at Magic Mountain, we from the street, we go back and forth out the car to go eat and all that anyway, right? Don't we go back to the car? You know what I mean? You go back to the car and eat your sandwiches and your Gatorade, everything there, you know? So why can't there be an area assigned for adults 21 and older to go? Give me a place to. The hotel lobby, everybody, there's room for everything else.
They want to make it look bad still. I feel like that's the only thing. You want us to look bad.
But
if you give
they
us
got their hand in the basket too, though.
Hello.
Because who paying all these taxes?
And now we talk about the medical purposes, right? So let's say you on a schedule with your medication. I have to take my medication every day, 2 p.m. at the,
Correct.
I'm at Disneyland. You telling me I can't take my medication now? You know what I'm saying?
This stigma that they've been using, it's actually just business because it's like a stock market, and the time for them to invest is now. If you look around the world, places like Amsterdam, other places, there's places they give and provide drugs like we give food stamps.
Yeah. They got little safe houses. You do that drug,
level
go on
is
over
so
there.
low there.
Go up in there and do your drugs right there. Don't come outside.
Crime is the purpose.
Yeah, I believe it. They want certain people to look like they doing all the crime for some reason, so they can act like they ain't doing nothing. No, not me.
Which doesn't make sense. This is America. Capitalism.
This is America.
This is where capitalism was born. This is where we are here too. I remember.
I honestly feel like they trying to push the middle market out.
Well, that's in everything, even in real estate, things like that. It's like it's going to be rich or poor. There is no.
That's like a third world country.
In the 80s,
no
my mama and them was making good money, man. We was living good, man. That middle class America boomed, bro.
They wasn't feeling that.
Nah, that's where me and you come in. That's where we get comfortable. We're in the same spaces.
The middle class is more likely to become a new millionaire, and the people that's already got the money, they don't want to scoot over on that bench.
Yeah, because it take a little money to make a little money. We just got to learn to invest in ourselves.
If this the millionaire bench, and I'm here now, I get to tell you, hey, scoot over a little bit. They looking at, no, why I gotta?
And see, they not scared of us being millionaires because there's levels, and they'll know. It's when you put yourself in a position where you're trying to help circulate the dollars. When you gonna help somebody else get the dollars too is when you gonna have a problem. That's even within our own people.
So other people gonna look at you like, man, what you doing over there?
So with that being said, I got a term called never not working, and it's been going crazy, getting big. And then one day during the Super Bowl, it was a commercial where it was about Head and Shoulders, and the dude put the shampoo in his hair and rubbed it, and the tingle in his head kept going. And he said, "That's never not working." And in my head, I was just like, who would do that? Then I thought about it like, they don't want you to be teaching these people how to, get over the hump. They just want everybody to be just over broke with a job, J-O-B.
Why our culture, the comfortable is we want to face and hate someone that looks like us. We're not taught to. We don't go up on no other races. I've been to prison, unfortunately, and I experienced the reality of black culture, gang culture, and how fake it was, and that it wasn't even real for us because we can go there and follow rules. And I could have listened to the preacher and the judge, the basketball coach, the godmama, the lady at the liquor store.
Damn.
And I went in here now, and I stayed on my bunk, and niggas was going to church and going to work, working out, wanting to get married. You feel me? Yeah. I saw the fakeness that even then we weren't together enough to even be on the offense. You ever heard of a prison riot where the blacks started?
No.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe once or twice, but it could have been probably him.
So in all these years of prison, and in violence in prison, we've been the aggressor twice against other races. And that tells you where.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to stay out of that conversation.
Yeah,
I don't hate
there.
to put the number on there and somebody be mad at me because it's making it sound a little bit worse than it is.
I challenge any brother that we don't have to go to prison no more and we get that culture off of us.
I ain't going to lie.
But that we make sure we tell brothers the truth about
I always, the one thing I do hate about the prison culture when people go there and act like, oh, I got my GED now, or I got this.
We've achieved something by being
it's
there.
like, yeah, you could have did that right here at the crib, bro. You ain't got to go there to do that. But, you know, more power to anybody who did go and use their time for the right thing, though, you know.
Yeah, share the message. Tell the truth. Let's not guide people the wrong direction no more, man.
Yeah, no, I never heard jail being fun, so.
And the way we going to win is to share our resources, man. Share our knowledge. Share our...
I always looked at jail as slavery.
It is.
You get back there, they done made you work for how much an hour now, and you know, and that's cool.
It's business. You know how much
business.
money that's made.
When I
the same way you need sponsors for the show, they have sponsors for the jail. They got people that are making sure that.
When I heard that it's private, I'm
private
like, oh
sponsors.
yeah, you know it's different now.
Yeah, it's not for
you
you.
own this motherfucker? That's crazy. But yes, talk about sponsors. Anybody, you know, we do have a few sponsors we working with, but anybody else that want to come on down and sponsor us and jump on this WB morning wave. Y'all more than
it would be to your advantage. This is show 220. They consistent. They on point. They're on time. They broke bread. I was very impressed with the level of professionalism with y'all staff. How y'all handle yourself.
And you the businessman.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. When I
you
see
know that's the thing about it. When you know I get good feedback from good people, right? And every so often, the person giving me the feedback is qualified to tell me this. You know, I do respect hearing stuff from other people that you don't have to be qualified to tell somebody their music is great, right?
Correct.
But if you just happen to be an A&R for Rock Nation and you say that's tight, it's just a little bit more dope. So I appreciate
y'all deserve
y'all
respect, man. The morning show, salute. And I'm gonna tell y'all, even in scheduling, I don't know if y'all want me to share this. There was a level of respect and professionalism.
I don't even call that.
I put extras on it when I tell people. I say, I talked to the brother. He said, "Merry Christmas," and he told me, "Are you available in June?" It might not have been Christmas, but it was months. And I see that you guys have 3 people a day. I see my people, a lot of my people. You're doing a great job giving people a platform to share what they're doing out here. And I'm proud that it's being documented.
It's all about you right now, too.
Well, man, let's make it about you, man. You've done a lot in this community. You do music, you do the podcasting, but even in this cannabis culture, in this community, man, you didn't put your work in, brother.
Yes, sir.
And I salute you. And I'm happy to sit across here, like you say, and have a valid conversation with someone that understands exactly what it is we talking about.
I feel like the weed community is people that's there just to get money. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your money how you get your money. But it is people in the weed community that just care about pushing the community in the right direction.
Because they come from this.
And they of this.
I didn't get here with anything that I did, homie.
Come on now.
I've been blessed. And to be blessed, you got to be a blessing. You're going to continue to be put in a position to
and
receive.
I feel like when you get weed and you're doing it for just the price, then you just saying, oh, I got some good price. But every so often, it's somebody who go get weed because it's good weed. So when you smoke it, it changed your whole day. You ever smoke some bullshit weed and you wonder why you at Jack in the Box because your stomach hurt, your head hurt a little bit? You just put up in there. Let me get a chicken sandwich. I don't give a fuck.
Homie. I remember taking 50 seeds out the nickel bag.
Come on, man. You got to have that shoebox thing where you hold it up and let it roll down. So fast forward, now we in a world where, you know, you can help somebody, man, you know, and it's a lot of people who be having problems and they need weed, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They might not never talk about it on the upper, but I didn't run into, you know, people that's going through real stuff. So when they get high, it you know, helps them. So it's a lot of cannabis things I done gave to people. One of my partners that passed away from cancer, I was giving them.
So
you see, you already know.
I know.
And you know when somebody really going through it and you could give them some type of relief, that means so much.
Quality of life, man.
Come on now.
And I tell people every day that how much I've learned and experienced. You have receptors in your DNA in your body.
We already got THC in our blood. Hello.
There's supposed to be an intake for it. Psychedelics as well. Mushrooms. God put this here for us. It's natural.
I'm new to the mushrooms, but I can't say that was the first thing I ever took, and I didn't want to smoke. I was so high off of shroom, I don't even need no weed.
I've got people that have come to me, the veterans, and their first experience was with me with mushrooms. They've had PTSD. ADHD. People have quit smoking cigarettes, quit drinking alcohol.
Yeah, that shit works from within. You think you getting high from the outside and it's nothing. You and that motherfucker thinking. You'll fuck around, get to crying. It'll be that. Talk about it. Your ego dying.
To actually spend time to see yourself, you know, and make those changes that are necessary to see. That's not who I want to be. That's not what I want people to see. That's not what I want to be.
All right, so somebody who look at cannabis people that just as couch potatoes, tell them about some of the things you didn't accomplish, man. You know,
well, never not working.
Hello.
You, we're out here, man. The brother sitting to my left, Cam over here. You gotta. We need the 2 hours we could get because that's what's available. People are out here on their journey, man. People are on their way, and to be on your way, you gotta keep it moving. You gotta stay busy. You gotta put yourself in position. You gotta be out networking. I see you out. You out. You in the streets. I run into your people. He's in the streets. He's tried several different businesses. Like
I might go to 4 events a day.
Necessary.
You hear me?
You know, it's necessary.
These niggas ain't working all shifts. We working the morning shift, the swing shift, and the graveyard shift.
I was one of the first people that when you rented you guys might even raise your eyebrows now. You go to an event space, you rent an event space. Even let's just take birthday for instance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my birthday party at this event space, and it's on a day where they don't have a booking today. So I get a relationship with the person. I go, well, you know, I need to come early and set up for my birthday, and then the caterer's coming, and they go, oh, you got it all day, man. You paid.
Yeah.
At that point, it was like, okay, so then we need to have more than one event in the event space that we're in. So when you started seeing me do after hours with the session, it was like the same building we rented for the sesh. I had the relationship, so we were
kept it going.
Yeah. So you're trying to get 2 to 3 events out the building. You got these 6 hours windows.
You don't even have to go nowhere to get 2 or 3 events. Just stay here all day.
Right here.
It's to go keep switching and switching.
That's the ideology.
I respect it, man. So I got my bro Cam. He in the cut. He chilling, man. He be having questions in his bag, man. I'll be,
this the guy.
I don't want to let him not get his shine.
This the guy. So sponsors, y'all better tap it with the morning show. Come on, Cam.
Jump in there and hit him with one of the good questions.
Can we talk about this
there
right here real quick?
Plug. Look at him. See how he plugs to the man.
I need the story behind.
Consummate professional.
Hey, y'all, look at this. He got Weedacy. You know what Hennessy is. You know what weed is.
Man.
But you don't know what Weedacy is. And from the ghetto, I never seen nobody bother no Hennessy. So he got to be the first nigga I ever seen.
Hey man, I see the little Mexican kids at the Slauson and the swap meets wearing the anything is possible shirts, you know. Yeah. So if Edgar's can do that, then Miko can, you know. And to be honest, all of us know it's a running joke, but it's actually true that brothers do enjoy Hennessy in their
cognac. Where yours
cognac.
at? You got only brought 2?
No, I came to...
Okay, well, come on, man. We finna take a toast off the Weedacy, man.
Oh, yeah. I hope this is going to be longer than 20, 25 more minutes so we can see the side effects. So it's 300 milligrams.
We're just taking a shot, though, little one. Don't
take it out. Yeah, safety and all that. It's the same for the kids. Yeah. It's 300 milligrams, and it's real Hennessy. Sticky Icky is a brother that came along, like we're saying, on a journey. Done a variety of different products and services, and we found a win.
That boy got a child proof.
And that's Hennessy with the Weedacy.
My boy is adult. He can barely get it off, so I know the child ain't gonna get it here.
You hear it for the freshness.
And they got that Snapple.
It's all part of the experience.
All right, man.
Yeah. Y'all watch this.
Man. I ain't drinking the whole thing.
I was going to say, I thought they was finna. That's why I told y'all watch this. Yeah. It's 300 milligrams. It's usually like 2 people share it in most cases. Oh, yeah. 2 shots. You can get it exclusively at doses.
I ain't gonna even lie, that tastes like hen.
Yes, it's real Hennessy.
It tastes like Weedacy.
Yeah.
I know that back part, the back side of that motherfucker balls is gonna do you right, though.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's smooth right there, brother.
Yeah, I had to come something, man. A little something
hey,
for y'all,
man. I think it's working already, too. Oh, damn. All right, so what's your favorite strand out right now? One Zy and one OG.
The Zy right now, man, it's still lemon cherry, man. Everything crossed lemons. So everything gonna be a gelato or a runts to get you some Zy right
Everybody
now.
keep telling, this is some intergalactic.
Yeah,
nah.
And when it passed back to you, you put your name on it. That's how that goes.
That lemon cherry, good shot.
But you know what you're smelling.
So on the OG side, where you at with it?
I like the old school. I like San Fernando Valley. You know
That's
what I mean?
one of the ones.
Yeah, I like
I'm
it.
still off
with
that
the
good
dark
SFV.
brown. You know what I mean? And
Some people don't know nothing about OG. They see that dark brown and get nervous. Like that's that thing that's
the little
gold.
orange hairs and that dark man. That's him.
You got flame.
You got flame.
Hey, before we started the show, we was playing one of the other episodes, and you said I reminded you of somebody, and I wanted to make sure we put my brother's name on camera one time. Big
Session Peace, Unc Emo, man. We love you, my brother, until we sesh again.
That's different right
my
there.
brother,
not R.I.P.
No,
Session Peace.
Yes.
We didn't got to there.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
I'm
of the weed community.
Oh,
I feel like
you
a lot
started
of stuff
a lot of this
is
shit,
gang banging stuff. So you hear me? So I can't do no switching the letters and certain stuff. I leave
the
it
numbers.
alone. I leave it to the good people that pledge their life to that. But Session Peace. So one of my good weed smoking partners, I could say Session Peace.
Yes,
I actually
man.
like that.
And that's when you're gonna get
dope.
with him again. And the point of that is he, like you, came bearing gifts. He intended to have something for you, so much so that he pre-rolled and had his fingers. We got to look at his videos and see what he used to call it. But people that know Unc Emo know. No matter where we went, he had them already ready. And it wasn't on no boss shit for him. He had them, so he made sure that when he met you, and that was
it's love, a token of love for you, man.
Just like you just did, man. And I seen it on the show too. I just said,
no, it's real. I feel like one day I just realized everybody want to get high. And most niggas be the type of nigga where they be like, nah, I only smoke by myself or smoke with my people. So I realize I'm Young LA. Everybody is my people. So when I get around folks and they be, let me hit that. I'm, nigga, ooh, that smell good. Come hit it. They be looking like, for real? Yes, we living like that. You know what I mean? This shit kind of like Fake Unlimited too. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the Kobe 8 to the side.
Never not working.
Infinity, yeah.
Yeah. I love it, man.
So yeah, man, it's always love to get high with somebody. I feel like that's shake a hand and meet a friend. You know what I'm talking about?
A friend with weed is a friend indeed,
and
man.
motherfucking deed, man. Don't you not have some weed one day and you could say, hey, young, can I get a nug? And then they give you a nug and spin. Not to let me blow with you, nothing, huh? You take this and you get to
just
be,
enjoy that.
and your money might be hitting tomorrow. It's just right now it ain't here, and I ain't the type to be asking nobody. But
you
I
hit
do
the
got
nigga
a friend.
before with the I gladly pay you Tuesday.
Hey,
My nigga wimpy.
a nigga say, hey, tomorrow I'm gonna say, just go to sleep today. Then tomorrow is right around the corner.
You're right there.
That ain't even that far. You hear me? Hey, so look, what's 3 tests you do when you get some weed so you can know if it's good weed or not?
First thing I'm gonna tell people, man, it's a plant. So oranges have citrus, right? That's simple for you to understand.
Yeah.
Lavender, even when you smell that bitch, eucalyptus in your shower, it give you a relax. You already right?
Yeah.
So trust your nose. We got 5 senses, and we gotta use them. Trust your nose first. You know how they tell you your eyes not what you see.
When you
that's
smelling weed, what you smelling for? What's the smell that you want to get from that?
Well, deep would be terpene, but for me, so y'all can understand it, sweet, earthy. I don't want spicy. I don't want citrusy. So I'm looking for like a sweet, earthy smell.
Yeah.
And the thing about the smell is whatever you enjoy with your nose, if it tastes like it smells, then it's good weed.
Come on now. I agree.
That's how it kind of comes down to now.
So what's number 2?
Number 2 is the cure is the most important part. When people be tripping on the white ash and all these crazy variables of the weed, you know what I mean? The texture, is it gonna snap and do it turn into little balls and it crumble, or do it crumble?
Dust.
Do it dust.
From earth to dust to dust.
That's the Zod. They be getting you with the Zod. They be purple and look. Cam like, man, I still got the sack over here.
Hey, nowadays they talk, you can't even touch it either. Just look at it.
So the texture's number 2, man. How it break down. And now that I done broke the niggas weed down, I gotta sample it. Yeah. So,
got to hit it. I'm gonna
how
see
it's
what
smoking is the
Come on
third.
now, that's the real test.
How
really.
it's smoking.
Yes, sir.
Because it could be harsh, it could be real smooth. It can have I love when it's one going in, and then when you blow that bitch out, you put the tongue to your roof of your mouth, pause, and you blow out. You know what I mean? You get the real flavor. That's why I love like LA Confidential.
I'm gonna have to try that one.
You're supposed to do things like that with like if you're doing charcuterie board,
like
wine, cheese, anything like that. You're supposed to, so you get you close your palate.
Okay, put a nigga up on game.
Yeah, and get that flavor coming out.
All right, so look, the part B to this question is we in the club, right? In our section with our people.
Yes, sir.
It's not a random person, right?
Okay.
And somebody passed you some of that nana. It's not that Zaza. How do you react? Do you pass, you say something, you let it slide, you just blend it in? What's your natural reaction when you know somebody?
Well, to know it's no good, I hit it, right?
You had to hit it already.
All right. I was going to say, because I'm still going to hit it. I'm going to keep it G. I'm going to hit it.
Come on now.
I can't find out. I can't be a connoisseur and not know what's the good and bad and why.
Yeah.
I be asking my kids, if you just tell me why, then I know you got some understanding. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit it. And then we gon' clown. It's kind of like when you fall. First, I'm gonna make sure you're good, but then we finna clown all night.
Yes, sir. I'm finna cry laughing.
We definitely
make sure
finna
you
clown.
straight. You good? As soon as you say yeah, nigga, I'm finna.
Hey man, like OG Louis killed me the way. Then he used to be in the building, and remember somebody had anything to
out the window.
Throw it out the window.
He said, "Hold on, let me see it." And they be thinking he really, because he a connoisseur. So he, hold on, let me see it. He get the fake look. Get this shit up out of here. You hear me? So I like that.
Yeah, we gonna hit it, then we gonna clown him, man. We definitely gonna clown him, but we gonna hit it. Y'all acting like
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit it one time.
I don't know where y'all came from.
What I can't do is my face just ball up. I be thinking my face regular, and then the homies be like, "Damn, nigga, fix your face." Try to pass it back, but yeah, nah. I realized that one day. I was just like, yeah, I'm not tripping off really hitting other people weed. You can smoke with me though, and it's good. But when you say you want to hit this,
it ain't good,
I'm starting to look at how you rolled it. You know, one thing that I hate is now that I rolled this, I only lick the little part like the envelope.
Right.
I ain't got to keep going and all that and pause to somebody in the back.
The
so now when I see a nigga rolling up and they get and it ain't closing, and you got to hit it again.
Yeah, we got to get the Cali guard, man. We got to get the glue. Shout out to Cali guard. We working on that.
No, that good glue, that worked too.
The glue.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, I'm cool. Niggas smoking on spit.
That's why I like the glass tips too, man, because it keep you from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you smoke your own. You don't have the problem.
Hey, man, I try my best.
He can give you one. You know what I mean?
You can have it. I try to run a nigga off the other way. That's what I was about to say, though. Instead of running a nigga off being mean,
smoke that.
No, hit it. No, hit it again. Smoke it like it's yours. Nigga try, oh, there's some kill. Pass it back. Nah, you're in now.
Now you get to
hit
see
that
what the kill
motherfucker,
is.
loved one. When it go back around, it's on you. No, I'm good. Ain't no I'm good to this end. You're in.
You already in.
So now niggas see me and don't come over there. Nuh-uh. I don't want nothing to do. They're serious over there.
Smoking.
Yeah, sir. So tell them about this good lounge you working on, man.
Man, it's a blessing, man.
I ain't made it down there yet, so because I could give them the backstory, but I can't say this. From the first time I met you, you are the CANNABUSINESSMAN, because I didn't even know it was your event. And when I walked in, when the way you took care of a nigga, I knew where the bathroom was, the bar, everybody in here. You made sure it was yours was like a networking event where you moving people around and
you different, young LA man. Your attention to detail. I appreciate when you told me I was qualified for something, and you giving me what you gave me lets me know what I'm doing, because that's my intention.
Oh yeah, you doing
to
it.
Host properly. If it's in someone's home, someone's event space,
you make people look
communal.
good, because it was my folks' birthday actually, and we went to eat. You know, when we leaving, they get to ask me, I know you know what's cracking. I'm like, nigga, I've been with y'all all day. I don't know. I happened to look on there and I seen you had something that wasn't too far. So I'm like, we could pull up on my boy right here. And when we walked in, the way you treat everybody, they was
as
like,
I should, and that's the thing.
And
you
they
treat
looking
people.
They
you make
looking
sure
at
they're
me
introduced
now.
to other people.
They
Give
like,
you Shannon Sharp
boy,
introductions. Young LA
you got
deserve a
love
proper
out
introduction.
here, and I'm like, they don't
You
know.
do.
You make everybody feel like that, though.
That's my
and I know
job,
I do
man.
got love.
You do.
And I know you gonna put the extras on it, but I know the next person you could not know him, and you gonna come in the same way. So
I'm glad you're receptive
it's really
to that,
real, man.
That's what it's about. I think people deserve an experience. They deserve hospitality. When you say networking, it's so many times they just putting people in a room. But when I can say, this is Cam, and these are the variety of different things he's done to be where he is, there's a level of respect you have from that introduction now that y'all gonna skip the, right? You both are valued individuals.
Yeah.
It's my job to make sure you're comfortable. You know where the restroom is. You know, it's like when I come in here, I'm gonna wait for him to tell me to sit down. I might sit in that nigga seat.
Yeah.
Right. So there's
Okay, so
things.
tell me this.
Yes, sir.
How important is it that when you make those types of connections, that you're aware of those people? You know what I'm saying? Because now it could be an introduction and it may not go right between those two. You know what I'm saying? And then it'd be like, oh, well, he brought us together. Like how do you distinguish the difference of what could be a good connection and what could be a bad connection?
That's a great question.
Facts.
And unfortunately, in life, you do tend to get a better judge of character dealing with people. But you know how you get that, Cam? You got to deal with a lot of people.
Experience.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you can't. My mom used to tell me you can't let somebody else change who you are.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't paint everybody with the same paintbrush.
Right. So what I do is I treat everyone like a king, right? And if that's what they're accustomed to and that's where they fit, then that's what comes back. If they fall less than, then I don't have to work my way back up.
Right.
But it's easier for me to
Start high.
and then you'll tell me who you are. But unfortunately, in a lot of cases, we talked about this earlier, you know, in this cannabis community, you introduce someone as a brother and every brother now you. And now that's a representation of you just by him being a brother. It could be a brother you don't know. He's at the says you're a black man, you're a black, you dab people and this nigga
You know
end up doing
him now.
something funny and that's young LA people.
And that's why I said, so when I seen this shit kind of going the other way, I fell back because I know all them too. And I don't want you to put us all together, even though we are all together. And that's
And to
the
do
thing
that,
about
he's
it.
been around.
Yeah.
You know, so unfortunately, Cam, you're gonna have a lot of people that you do. That's what I do. I help put people together. I put them in a position. A lot of times, kind of like
My
the mafia.
thing
It's
is,
you brought him in
as
here.
long-
It's on you.
Yeah, to me, I feel like
Unfortunately.
as long as you keep me in the play, then it's on me. When y'all
Yeah.
start hanging out and busting plays on
See?
your own now,
Some grown man
guess
shit. I
what?
appreciate that.
It's on y'all now. So
And
when
you
some-
understand it's a reference. You hope to make my name
It'd
look
be like,
good.
it'd be like a job, right? Where you get the homie a job with you.
Right.
And then, you know, all of a sudden everybody, man, what's up with your boy? It'd be some shit
But
like
as a black man, I want to say to y'all, we got to do that though. Find a brother that you do. If you got to find a brother, find a brother, man. Get that brother opportunity. Put him in the position, man. The more we do that, the better we gonna be off. So
with that
I gotta do it. I
We
gotta
can
put
say
you on the
Cam
position.
did that because I definitely wasn't trying to podcast or thinking about podcasting at all. I was loving to be a guest and talk about what I got going or whatever campaign I'm pressing at the moment. But he felt like, nah, you should do your own podcast. So this is how we got to the morning show because he asked me a couple questions and everything I was saying. I was trying to make him like get rid of me. Like I didn't want to say no though because it's my bro and I know this is his thing. If he was talking about washing cars and I know he didn't wash cars, you wanted it, I'd have been like hell no. But since I know, hey,
That's a fact because he do that all the time.
This your thing. It's like I'm a
passionate.
canna businessman. Hey, I got this business. I want to
built
talk
this.
to you with some canna, and it's like hell no. And it's like, damn, you just disrespecting me as a man now because this is what I do. So I got to hear you out. So instead of me trying to make just say no, I'm trying to spin you where you like, well, maybe it ain't gonna work for you. The last thing I said is we're gonna have to do it on Monday at 9:30 a.m. And that was gonna be my thing. That was
That's
supposed
dedication, though.
That was supposed to be the thing that spent him, where he'd be like, "Nah, I can't
right.
do it."
I was waiting for something
And
like
he
that.
was like, "Oh, I've been waiting on the morning show. I'll be wake up early on Mondays. That's my all." And I'm like, "Ain't that a bitch?" No, it's got to be God.
It's
'cause I'm
alignment.
stuck.
You can't give no one credit but God. That's when you know it's
But
alignment.
fast forward, he threw it out. I could have came in this motherfucker and not been on time or not been doing none of the stuff I was supposed to have been doing, and it could have started and then it would have stopped and it'd have been asking me, "Hey, what's up with that show?" And he'd have been like, "Hey, you know how it go?" Because it's like he can't say too much more than, "Hey, I brought the brother and he couldn't fulfill the position at the
Here
end
we
of the
sit
day."
220.
Yeah, nah, we mashing though. That's my thing. If I give you my word, you hear me? It is what it
means
is.
so.
So yeah, I try my best to not have to give him my word. When he got it, it's here.
You work for it.
Yeah, the word is
Earn
the word.
that.
If I say I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. If you got to worry about me being there, then you don't know me. That's the only thing I could think of. Because anybody that know me, if I say it is what it is,
That's what we
But
are.
now it's just like the journey since then. 220 episodes plus the events that we went out and did red carpets for, you know, all the extra stuff that we did that just kind of went
And
along
now,
with the
yeah.
show.
And now we got 220 guests ready to get re-interviewed too. So at any time we could flip that to 440 if we able to start doing re-interviews for everybody. So we looking forward to it. But let me ask you a few more questions before we get up out of here. 420, what's the perfect day for you? What'd you be doing?
Well, It's 3 days. It's 420, it's 710, and it's 1130.
Okay, so let them know the 710 is for the oil.
Right, that's
You
the
hear me?
concentrates.
And then 1130 is what the 420 and the 710 put together.
Which is a hash hoe or a donut is what they call them now. But, we got 3 celebrated holidays. But for me,
I was just saying niggas don't eat donuts, but I bet you they'll smoke that donut.
Smoke them donuts, though.
Hello.
But the 420 day or any of those holidays, you want to wake and bake. You got to start like the morning show. You know what I mean? Get the day right. You want to wake and bake. You want to get outside though, so if you can make it to a sesh or event anywhere people are gathering, you know what I mean, and there's a variety of different. If you into reggae, like everybody has it from their culture or 420, what they do at 420, even like the day itself being called 420 is college kids, right, where they met, smoking at a time, meeting to go smoke on college campus. So,
is that where 420 came from? I never knew that.
Yeah,
break that down for me one more time.
I think it's Berkeley, if I'm correct. Too old to make sure I don't get it right. But I believe it's Berkeley. It's definitely Northern California.
That was their little code for us about to go in the cut.
It wasn't brothers. It was some white brothers.
All right.
And because of the stigma and how it was, especially being a college student, you don't know who their mom and daddies were. They had to go meet somewhere, and that was the little code and the time over there, 420.
Okay, good game.
Yeah, man. I'm a historian with this. You know what I mean? We come up in an era, you was either going to gangbang, play basketball. It's what high school you went to, where your grandmama stay.
I know about the weed, though.
So I've been the weed man along through all the other things I experienced coming up as a young black man here.
Yeah.
I'm from West L.A.
Hello.
But all the things that I came up with stuck. What's purpose for you, what's aligned for you is what's going to come to you easy and that you enjoy to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So 420, you start off with a good wake and bake.
Go to an event, get out, get around people, some kind of event.
So what's the perfect event you'll go to?
A sesh.
What's sesh?
So a sesh is like a farmer's market of cannabis, like a flea market.
So what's the perfect
cannabis.
sesh though? We on a perfect day for you on 420. What's the perfect sesh you would be at if you could go to?
Shit,
for you?
Man, it will be something where it's definitely a place for everybody to sit. The sessions I enjoyed most was kind of like Blacklist, Kelly and them at Blacklist. She had Sundays, they called it church because it really was like, remember how we was talking earlier, you could walk away from your table in them days, you didn't have to worry about people stealing.
Yeah.
That would be the ultimate. So if I'm gonna be honest, it would be that.
Yeah.
Not me behind the table making the money, but walking around. I used to walk around, I have a backwood, and my man Airman, Al 147, he used to put like diamonds on it, like smoke, like that's just
that type of vibe.
Yeah, man. Everybody coming together and we really session.
I love it.
A place for us all to sit.
Okay, so then the next question would be, if you could have the perfect weed session, who would you be smoking with, dead or alive?
Damn. That's funny because that's one of them questions you kind of prepare for, and niggas will say Snoop, all that, right?
Yeah.
But he's still alive, man, and my uncle Puff, man.
Yeah.
The Puff Master.
Come on now.
That would be the best person,
The funny
man.
thing is, besides the people that say the celebrities, that weed celebrities that everybody pick, they go into their favorite uncle or pops or something.
Yeah,
so
man.
Uncle Puff, he sound like he was the nigga.
I'm him. I get it from him.
He living through you.
I get it from him, man.
My nigga nephew Puff in this motherfucker.
Hey.
What's up, my nigga nephew Puff?
Because like in the sesh, we had flavors, right? That's the game. You got to have flavors and options for everybody. Yeah. And he was that way back then, 80s, coming in town from Sacramento, driving down. And he'd come and he'd hit mom with a bat, hit that. Nah. We gonna smoke this one first, and this one's
nigga
that.
Was a player before niggas understood all the way what the player term was.
And you just asked me that, man, and I'm glad I'm in this environment. Y'all excellent at what y'all do, man. Great question. The real answer came out. Like that's right now. Yeah. Uncle Puff, Uncle Herb right now.
Oh yeah, I know your family gonna feel you on that. Nah.
That's a good question, man. I'm glad y'all built this like y'all did, brother.
All right, so look, the last thing we like to ask before we get up out of here is if we was to pull up on you and we was on the CANNABUSINESSMAN podcast, and you can ask me a question, you can ask Cam a question, what would you want to know from us, and who you want to ask the question to first?
I actually asked some of the questions to him in private earlier, and I'm glad I did. And the level of respect I have for him, the respect I have for you, your respect has been earned over years, consistently being the real Young LA.
Hello.
The real. You feel me? And you really keep it real. The question would be something that you guys would have to think for the future, and it would be for both of y'all. Like, now that you guys saw all through your journey, all the different things you did here to where you are, and this is what's working. What do you think you could do next? Like, what do you think now that you see there's no limit? You know, what do you think you guys could be doing to push each other to find out what you can do even more? Because it's gonna be outside of your talents. You great. You're musically inclined. He's musically inclined. I tell people that play basketball, just because you can't be the starter or the Chicago Bull don't mean that you don't still want to be a part of the game that you love.
Yeah, so I say when we start doing the double interviews now, and we'll start coming back on all the people we interviewed, but we won't be doing it here. We'll be doing it live wherever they at.
Live. So I was asking, what y'all go live stream.
And,
live streaming, man. That's the new move.
We
man.
working on that too. It's just really getting the servers and all that stuff to be able to maintain it, because we didn't win.
So
live
sponsors, that's all y'all missing.
Yeah,
y'all, because that's in the collaboration. You already got what y'all got, and I hope everybody gets to experience this, to see what y'all really bring to the table, man. For real. Y'all got an awesome thing you got working here.
Yep, and so I think the other thing we could probably do is one of the Cam like to do like the live shows where we do this show live and we be interviewing in the same setup, but it'll be a big background audience and they can be able to laugh and be part of the experience.
Maybe doses can be of use to giving back to y'all, giving y'all something to do with the space. You have to come see it and see if it's something you could maybe do in there.
Yeah, run it through Cam, man.
Yeah,
I know he put it together, and I'm in.
For sure,
you know what I mean?
Come check it out.
For sure.
But yeah, Cam, what about you? What you think we could do to push it to the next level?
I think definitely, man, just get like some more sponsors, people to be involved with the show. Different people that have like brands or maybe some types of products that are in line with the show and kind of makes sense for both parties, those types of things. I think that for sure, man. And then overall, man, just keep having fun, because I feel like since we started, it's been fun, A lot of times shit get too serious and you're not really having fun no more. I feel like the reason that we've been able to get as far as we've gotten and been able to stay close is we having fun and we enjoying it.
Bless, yeah.
Hello, and a nigga took a shot of that weed to see, and I'm gonna feel like I'm on the Odyssey. I'm talking about I'm enjoying myself, man. You niggas be trying to, or we just us, man. And, God only made one you.
To do that.
If you could be you doing good. You know what I mean?
Sir.
Niggas be watching Instagram too much, worry about what the next man doing. He woke up and had a little 5-star breakfast, and you just had a little Eggo toast. Now you feel like your life ain't worth it. I hate that, man. Fuck all that, man. Wake up and do whatever you want to do and just
enjoy.
Smash. Man, that's it. If you ain't enjoying life, go sit down for a minute. And I prefer to smoke weed. You know what I'm talking about? If I'm trying to figure something out, I'm having a bad day, I post up and smoke a blunt and figure it out.
That'll get you on the right track.
Might take a few of them, but I'm going to figure it out, though. You hear me? Because everything, niggas be focused on the problem too much. Let's start focusing on the solution.
Absolutely. The cup can be half full, and we can act a completely different way.
Oh, man, you just got to solve perspective.
Yes, sir.
So it's just one good chopping up over a blunt, and you change your perspective, man. But yeah, we got the CANNABUSINESSMAN in this motherfucker, man. The one and only, man. You hear me? Go ahead and give them all your social medias and websites and how they can get in contact with you.
Right now, like I said, we focus on the hospitality and the service and consumption for you. So we just gonna talk about Doses. That's DOSES Social Lounge on Instagram and all platforms. We in Gardena, man. Pull up on us in Gardena Sundays primarily and Mondays. Today we open 4 to midnight. So, you can stop by a bar, you can stop by the restaurant, you can stop by anywhere, and now you can stop by Doses and I'm there.
Yeah, send me the Addy, man.
Yeah, man. We gonna get you the Addy, man.
Today, man.
Make
I'll
it
be
through
sliding
there.
through Gardena.
Because Monday Night Football, you already know, Sundays and Mondays gonna start being crazy. But every Sunday and Monday, we there right now. We gonna build the other days out.
It's all good. You know what? Because I like to watch the episodes, so I would love to be able to set that up where we could do like a episode watch. And
man, we got 5 TVs in there, and each got their own. Like you can make yourself a home. It's first come, first serve. The seating, the Madden, the pool table, the Pop-A-Shot, the golf. It's everything, whatever you want to do. So you get your little thing, turn on the, your ashtray, fall in, get your controller, watch it, do you.
Man, I'm going to figure it out. That might be my little watch there.
Yeah, it's a getaway. You have a place to smoke. You can't smoke at Starbucks and get together. I got Wi-Fi. You can come here and meet somebody, smoke. You can't have people come up to your business in your house. Now you got a social place to come meet. Man, meet me over there in Gardena, and we're going to smoke and chop it, and we'll see what you're talking about.
Meet me at Doses, man.
Hey, come get a dose.
It's crazy, man. Okay, did you give him your you gave him all your IGs and everything?
Yeah, and I'm the CANNABUSINESSMAN new. I lose the Instagrams a lot. It's the name alone. You know what I mean? The name alone. So doses keep us safe. But I appreciate y'all, man, giving me the platform today. I'm glad to be on the board. I got to get you some stickers so I can get on the board too. But being on the board, 220, man.
It's live,
y'all mashing, man. Y'all doing this.
Hey,
Never
man.
not working.
Hello. Cam, going to take us home like only you can. Hop in that Maybach and lay back. Hello.
You can tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Hey, that's crazy. That was the little symbol I was talking about. The little
Infinite edibles.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this shit unlimited around
that's
this
the
motherfucker.
brand.
You got it on there. I like that. We see how this shit all come together.
Everything is intentional, man. For real.
Hey, man, people be thinking shit happened on accident, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Not when it's aligned.
You just have to have that type of eyes you looking from. If you still think shit happened on accident, that's cool. I respect it.
That means you know you blessed. It just be coming, it's just coming to you.
I feel like I'm so smart now when shit go wrong and I don't go places I'm supposed to go. I be thinking maybe I wasn't supposed to be there. God just probably saved me. I might have got there and got into it with somebody. So God just saved me. So now I'm over there on the side of the road and I'm chilling.
What he got for you going to get, man.
Hey, now. You know what I'm talking about? I could have been rolling and got pulled over or something. Man. You never know. You got a DUI smoking while you're driving, and it just so happened the tire popped, and you put it on the side of the road. AAA came and took care of you. It was just a little 45-minute delay, but that could have been everything that saved you. So, yeah, you know, stop looking at everything like it's all bad. It could be all good. It just saved you from something else you didn't even know. You know what I'm talking about? But, yeah, we here, man, the WB Morning Show, man. We didn't have the good peoples come give us some good game. And shit, man, you never know who's going to be at the table next. So y'all stay tuned.
I'm going to be watching.
It's free to like, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm talking about? To tell a friend and tell a friend.
Let's make support a sport. It's real player like.
I'm gone. That was it. Let's make support a sport. It's real player like. I would say hello, but I'm going to say goodbye.
Bless.
The real young LA. Cool ass Cam.
WB Morning Show. WB Morning Show. WB Morning Show. Yeah. WB Morning Show.
Yeah. Cup of coffee in my hand. Remote sitting on a nightstand. Clicked on whole vibe on demand. They talking what you post on the gram. From the hustle to the homies in the van. Stories from the city they understand. Monday blues, they flip that. Turn your weekday to a chit chat. Big fat
WB